Boy, we have needed this big time. It has been extremely dry. It's been raining for a few hours, but right now it's just barely sprinkling. I hope it picks up, rains a little more, and rains all day today, tonight, and tomorrow, because we need it big time. Luckily, I've not had to skip any yards because of the dry weather just yet. Being bi-weekly helps that, but it's been bad. You can tell everywhere in the yard there's a rock because the ground, the dirt is showing on top of them because the grass is drying out. Grass is becoming crisp. You can hear it crunching under your feet, it's so dry. My yard, the last time I mowed, it was so dry still yet, even though I think it rained before, sometime before I mowed. There's tire tracks in my yard from the weight of the mower breaking down the dead grass because it's so dry. It's pitiful. State bird. But anyway, business has been doing good. Been able to keep up with everything. I got my schedule kind of unbalanced. I've got one weekend I only do like 4 or 5 yards. The next weekend I do like 17. But here not long ago, 2 weeks ago, me and my helper, we done 17 yards in 12 hours. He helped me on 15 of them. I done 2 of them by myself. So zero turn is making a world of difference for sure. And I finally got it to where it's cutting decent. I've listened to a few people that have run the commercial Deeres, and I've got G6 gator blades put on it, and that made a world of difference. The high lifts, it was creating too much drag, slowing the engine down too much, and it was leaving stragglers, but it kept the deck clean. And if I went slow, it cut clean, and as slow as I was having to go, I might as well have been cutting with the tractor. So the G6s don't pack the grass into the deck nearly as much either, because I cut my 17 yard day, and the following week I hadn't gotten around to changing the blades yet, and I cut another 4, so I've cut like 20 some yards with those blades without sharpening. And they still cut better than the G6s. They would leave a little bit of stragglers after, you know, they started getting dull. I could tell when they started getting dull. But made a world of difference, and there wasn't much grass really in the deck. Not enough, not nowhere near as much as the standard is. So the G6s have made a world of difference, but I'm still not sure really how long I'm gonna keep that zero turn. I'm sure I'll finish this year with it. I don't know if I may try and trade it next year for a Skag or exactly what I'll do, but the zero turn has certainly made a world of difference. My back has been doing really well. Not really had no problems with it. I've not been wearing my brace when I weed eat as much as I should. I've been wearing it time to time, but not nearly as much as I should. But been doing good. I've been staying in the gym, still working out. I've not been doing cardio, which I really need to. I need to walk and stuff, but I haven't been doing that. But just everything's been going good. I've not had to make no big bunch of purchases or anything like I did last year. I have ordered a number of things this year. I bought like blades, a bunch of blades, because I ordered the high lifts. I think I got them from Deere, maybe. can't remember if I got them from Deere or if I ordered them. Anyway, got the first set of high lifts. I thought they were the shit. I ordered a 2 set of high lifts because my neighbor has the same exact mower, and he's been running standards ever since he's had it. And his yard looks like crap because even though he mows every week, it windrows. So I talked him into trying these, so he bought a set off of me, and then I tried the mulching blades, and so I'm going to try and sell the other set of high lifts that are new to him because I don't need them. And he said he'd get them, he just ain't got them yet. But he loves the high lifts. He mows his yard every week. That's all he needs is high lifts. But I mowing bi-weekly yards need mulching blades for sure. So I got another set of mulching blades after I ordered the first set. I'm going to keep them and the original set of high lifts and of course the original set of standard lifts, but I'm not using them, that's for damn sure. But I bought a push mower. A buddy of mine stopped by, said that he bought it for his dad and it had sat over winter and got to where it wouldn't run. He just wanted $50 for it just to get rid of it, so I helped him out and bought it, and I'll show it sometime. It's a 21-inch Troy built, non-self-propelled. It's got the 2-point adjustment where instead of adjusting all 4 wheels, you just adjust 2 and it raises, you know, both sides and everything. But it's got a bag. It don't have a discharge chute with it, but you can put a discharge chute on it, and it's got the little Briggs overhead valve engine. But had a full tank of gas. I took carb cleaner and sprayed down the carburetor throat just to try and make it run. It'd run and quit, run and quit. Well, finally it sucked something through the carburetor and kept running, and it's run good ever since. I've not had a bit of problem with it, which when I was doing all that, I'd also put a little bit of mechanic in a bottle in the gas tank, and I'd say that's only helped it. So I just done that. I just want to try it out. But so I got the push mower, and I bought a weed eater off a buddy of mine for $20. Needed some work, and I've ordered about $50 worth of parts for it. I'm gonna try and get it going. I'll make a video on it later on. I ain't gonna tell you what it is right now. You'll have to find out later, but hopefully that'll be soon. But so, and I'm not pulling the tandem axle trailer no more this year, if I can help it. Because I've only had, the only yard I was using the tractor on was my biggest yard. My helper would mow part of it while I mowed the big field with the 0 turn. And that's the only thing that I was using it for. I was pulling that big trailer around just for that, pretty much. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going to carry the 0 turn, or I want to haul the 0 turn on the small trailer with the push mower. And I'll have him push mow the backyard of my biggest yard while I do the rest of it, and he does weed eatings too. So if he gets all that done before I get done. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. It'd save me a lot on gas. It'd be easier to pull and everything. So that'd be a lot better setup, I believe, to do that. I'll probably end up keeping the big trailer, but what I'm thinking about doing now is getting a 3/4 ton truck with a flatbed and putting some ramps on it. There's a guy around here that's done that runs that same setup. He's got his truck all decked out with equipment defender racks and or not equipment defender, but green touch racks and everything else. I like to talk to him sometimes, see just what kind of ramps he got. But I'm wanting a bigger truck anyway, and I'm wanting to do it to where they're up out of the way so I can still tow with the truck if need be. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, I don't really care. I'd really about prefer 2-wheel drive. It'd be lower to the ground and cheaper, and I don't care age. If it's a 90 or newer, that's all I care. If it's Chevy 90 or newer, if it's a Ford 99 or newer. But that's what my plan is now. I can probably park that in the garage get it in and out a hell of a lot easier than trying to back that big trailer in. It'd be a lot cheaper than buying a truck and a box trailer, which is still what I'd like to do. Cheaper than a box truck still yet too. But that's later on down the road plans. I'll probably end up losing a couple yards here soon. My biggest yard, it's sold. So I'll be mowing it probably 2 more times or so before the new owners are moved in. I guess, I don't know. And I'll just have to see what happens then once they're moved in. I know what my price is. I'm going to go up on the price whenever it changes hands, and that'll probably be what caused me to lose it. They'll probably try and find somebody else. But it depends on what they want me to do. If they want me to cut the entire thing like I'm doing now, price is going to go up. If they want me to do only part of it, it's going to be a pretty good price. Still yet. But anyway, and another one, a woman pays me to do 2 yards, and she's moving out of one house and renting it out while she moves into another house. So I don't know if I'll be mowing the one that she's going to rent out or not for the new renters or whatever. I don't know. As y'all can see, it's picking up raining, which is great. Very good. But also, I got something in the mail from old Gorilla Lawn Care. I've already opened it. I didn't bring the envelope out here because I didn't want to risk doxing our addresses, because knowing me, I'd show that shit and not realize it. But old Jesse sent me a Stihl multi-function mask, one of those like he wears a neck gaiter or a sweatband or mask or whatever. It's a Stihl, and I really appreciate it, Jesse. I look forward to trying it out. I'm going to leave it here in the truck till this weekend so I can try it. I do have a RZ mask, but I've not been wearing it because it's uncomfortable. It pinches on my nose till I can't breathe. I have to breathe through my mouth, but I really need to start wearing it because this year allergies have absolutely killed me. Allergies is giving me nosebleeds, making me sneeze like crazy, my eyes itch. Allergies have absolutely kicked my ass this year. It's been pathetic. Worse than any year I could think of. But I'm going to try and either start wearing that. I'm sure it'd be more comfortable. It'll help some, I'm sure. Or I need to start wearing my RZ mask. But anyway, appreciate it, Jesse. But that's pretty much it, I believe. Once I get more weed eater parts in, there'll be a video on it. I'm probably not going to make a video about, you know, putting it together or whatever, but once I get it up and going, I'll be making a video about it. And I'll probably throw in my push mower too, show it what it looks like and everything. But that's about it. Everything's going pretty good. I've been happy so far. So anyway, I'll try and get to work and edit this video and upload it tonight. Today is June 3rd. It's now 7:10 and I'm about to head to work. So anyway, I'll see y'all later.